You know what? Screw it. I'm cutting the intro short so I can get going. Eager to get going. I've heard this is really good. I've heard that Vincent was talking to me earlier. He's described it as a kind of cheesy spy drama. He described it like Burn Notice, which I absolutely loved. Burn Notice, mostly for Bruce Campbell, but you know, cheesy spy dramas. Let's just hope it's good. Chalmers is doing well. That's what we like to hear. I'm hoping he's having a good weekend, even though it's Sunday night and the weekend's almost over, but not quite yet. Let's jump into Alpha Protocol, and there's a resume because I tested this yesterday to make sure I could stream it and shit. So we're going to new game it. We're going to go easy because, you know, it might be fun. Recruit. You choose a whole bunch of stuff for an additional challenge. No, thank you. We'll get straight up soldier, field agent who. About charisma, yeah, okay. Tech specialist, well, that speaks for itself, and freelancer. Well, that picture's putting me off. Oof. I'm going to go field agent. I'll let us into that. You looking forward to this? Have you played this before? Have you seen it before? Now, I am all about the stealth and the pistols. I see I'm being quite Sam Fisher-ish. I'm going to ditch that and I'm going to put them into pistols instead. Oh, I can't put them both into pistols. Sabotage, that sounds kind of tech aptitude. Medic ability. Oh, okay, well that makes it worthwhile. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. You've heard of it, sounds awesome. Not seen it played through yet. Cool. Then we shall learn together. I'm going to go with that. Yeah. Sega presents. Don't build Sega adverts. But this good takes ages. But this good takes Sega. Okay, so someone's taking off a big ass missile on it. And I don't think it's a passenger plane. Which has a worrying amount of people that all look the same. It's not just a air missile, it's like a nuke or something. Is it just an air-air? It seems awful big for an air-air, but I'm imagining this passenger plane's about to meet a grim end. How's the audio and everything sounding okay? Oh yes, that's a missile launch. It's air-air. That passenger plane's going to get taken out of it. Evade, evade! I don't know if passenger planes with the incoming missile log radar. Oh, what's that? That's cool. It splits into 5 different warheads. I know you get bombs that do that, I didn't know you get air-airs that did that. Okay, so he's been shot down somewhere. Missile attack on your base. Oh, he looks a bit like G-Man from Half-Life. It seems dead quiet in my headphones. Is it okay in the stream?
It is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
Alpha Protocol, there we go. Oh, we've just name dropped. 3 months ago, the grey box. Oh, okay, so maybe I do have something to do with this. Suddenly it seems very loud. When I was testing this out the other day, I noticed that he's got a QR code on him, and I've sitting with my QR scanner seeing if it would come up. It must be garbage. Didn't come up in. Yeah, the sound's a bit all over the place. I'm playing with a pad, which will be too much some people's annoyance. Highlighted item. Oh, there we go. Ah, I saw the wee circle pointing to it. Oh man, I had an old Nokia that used to do that. The keyboard slid out. Speaking to someone you learned a timed conversation confession? No. Okay, let's be. Let's be professional. Let's keep it professional.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay.
And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that.
I like the kind of screen burn effect on the wee device.
Mina.
An interesting looking PPA. I definitely had. In fact, I had a Nokia. It was called the Communicator, and the whole bottom half slid out like that.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Distraction.
Can you distract the guard? Unlock the door.
I could. A glitch in the security panel in the hall outside might do it. As long as you don't make too much noise when you leave, you might take him by surprise while he's checking it.
Let's do that.
Disabling the security system now.
Oh, okay.
The door should be unlocked.
Don't give me much time then, though. Need to open the door. There's the guy that just said damn it. Oh, okay, so that didn't work. I'm assuming I was meant to run through that room then? Although maybe it didn't distract him, that seemed to do quite a good job of beating the crap out of him. Run's funny when he's trying to crouch. It was like a wee bit of screen tearing or something at his head there. Right, so I'm going this way. Yeah, that's very broken. Open the door. Oh, bypass alarms.
Fuck's sake, somebody get me another angle on Thornton, now!
Deactivate alarm. Use left stick to move between the circuits that need to clip a circuit. Up them in numerical order. Okay, so I can see where one goes. Okay. Give this a go. I like me mini games like this.
You need to shut off the alarm.
One comes out
Panel's on the
along
wall.
to
Don't
here.
bypass on it.
I think goes right around that edge. 3 is here. 4 goes up to the right and down here.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard.
Elite hacker. Be careful, they probably have a guard in the wall. Okay. Not got a gun. Right, those cameras were all focused on me. Oh, there's a guard in the lobby. Oh, there's 2 guards in the lobby. This left stick to crouch I already have.
Interesting.
We'll do any stealth. Oh, you can do stealth takedowns, excellent. 80s style wrestler, elite hacker, pro retro gamer, endless possibilities. That is indeed. What's this? If only any of them were remotely more exciting than day-to-day computer programming. Left trigger aim, right trigger fire. The good's my aim. Did I take pistols? Oh, I thought I'd missed him just as he turned around there. Right, that must have been. Well, it's kind of like the room I was in. I don't take his pistol. Heal. Not me heal, okay. Open the door. Let's stealth take down this guy. I've got to think, like, punching a guy in the throat like that, that's got to be a killer move. If some of these guys are just doing their job and oh, some extra trank rounds. These guys are just doing their job and I've just demolished this guy. Okay, so that doesn't need deactivated yet. Oh no, has this got motion blur on or something? Motion blur. Oh, I bet you can turn it off. Is that way when you turn like that, everything goes blurry in the background? Oh, it does my head in.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Okay, so don't destroy the camera. Let it go all the way over, and we'll come over here, and let's let it go all the way back. And we'll run under it. Go faster, go faster. Press A to enter cover. But we'll move to adjacent cover by pressing the left stick and A.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here.
Who cares? We'll just put him under again.
Okay, so these guys are out to get me. Can I shoot from cover? I think so. Hold still. I want to hold still. Let's try and sneak past these guys. Is there more than one? There was two of them talking, so there they are. Can I get past them without being seen? I did. Damn! No, pressed the wrong button.
They've dispatched a squad to your area.
Don't make this any harder than it has.
Was that a grenade? I really hope that wasn't a grenade. Ah, completely pressed the wrong button, damn it. Get him, get him. Got one. Missed. Wait, what do I do? Do I hold? No, see if I hit you, I'm running away. Ah, okay, you lean out of cover and then hit it. Gotcha. Wait for this guy to get up and then we'll zap him. Oh, you can shoot without exposing yourself as well. Okay, so we're learning some stuff. Which is good, because I'm doing badly. It's him down. Let's reload some. These guys really don't like me. Oh! Right as the door closed. Right, hang on, I need to get this alarm. Why am I bothering to bobble my way along towards that? One goes right up and round to here. Two's an easy one. 3 comes to here. 4 comes to here. Well, that could have went better. I wonder if you can shoot the fire extinguishers. Loads of these things you can usually shoot the fire extinguishers. What's in here? Ah, I didn't even notice that door. I better I could have used those doors to sneak my way through. Oh well, there's some health anyway. Yeah, I could have used those doors to sneak through or something. There's not another door up that end. Maybe not. Don't know how I could have used those doors. Potentially I could have used those doors to sneak through. Why am I walking like a duck? What we got here? Red door.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
How does he know where that? Ah, I suppose there's another door I could have come out from there. Yeah, pick a lock. 8 pick a lock. Also, it's another mini game. Use left trigger to apply pressure, right trigger sets the pin. Align them along the shear line to set it. Okay, start the lock picking. You need an analog stick to do this then. Take a lot of time to do it though. I don't need healing, fully healed. I'm liking this so far. Loads of different wee mechanics, different ways to do things. Probably if I get better at the stealth element, I think that'll help. Oh, cutscene.
Any sign of our new arrival? No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
I have the feeling this whole thing's a test. Press left stick to use ready ability. Silent running? Ooh. Oh, okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming up here. Bank rounds. Gadgets. To go for silent running? I think so. Got some more ammo. Never have too much ammo. Be right back, gonna go make food. Ah, no worries. But you having something good. I had chicken fries with pasta, it was amazing. I don't know how visible I am. at any given point here. I've kind of got to go this way. Let's do this. I'm assuming I've got to go up this ladder. Five, 4, 3. Crap, got the ladder. Oh no, that wasn't good.
Mike, get out of there.
I'm trying to get out of here. That didn't quite work out the way I hoped. Who's shooting at me? Oh crap, this guy climbed the ladder. Didn't even see him climbing the ladder. Of course the bad guys can climb a ladder, why can't they? Jeez oh. Shoot him in the crotch. Shoot him in the crotch. Where am I meant to go? Down here? I kinda want to go into that room there. Take your time, zoom in. Why is it not going into that zoom mode again? Come on, Mike. One guy less. Let's try and get this alarm. Ah, so far my stealth's not doing too braw, is it? 1, 2 comes up and over and round to here. 3 comes down to here. 4 goes up and over and round to here. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so let's... How well hidden am I here? That's the question.
That's interesting.
What's in that locker that's jumping him down? I want to wait for the guy to get closer and then zap him in the head. Hey, you Tootsie, how are you doing? How's it going, fam? It is going good. How is it going, your lovely self? Sunday night, we're trying out a new game. It seems to have potential. I'm not very good at it. I'm glad I'm playing it on easy. But it's got potential. I'm enjoying it. Oh, hi, Mark. I can never do his accent. I'm waiting for this guy to get a bit closer so I can try and shoot him. What was awareness? What's the awareness skill? Ah, shows our level of suspicion, that might be handy. Easy mode. Nothing wrong with easy mode. A little bit enjoying the game. Ah, okay, so I might be able to do something with this computer, it says. Hack computers, okay. Another minigame. Find the 2 passwords hidden in the data stream. Oh god, I'm terrible at these kind of things. You're doing pretty good though. Good. Sunday night, have you had a good weekend? You been up to anything exciting? Use left trigger. Use left stick and right stick to move the sequences at the top. What does that mean? Left trigger and right trigger. Look on left trigger with left trigger, right trigger with right trigger. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for C48. C483884. What am I supposed to just... C48384, there it is. Ah, okay, B9. No, 2 seconds, 1 second, abort. Ooh. I'm lucky we never set that off there. Let's try again. So that 1-7 is the ones that aren't moving or something. Why can I not see it? Ah, it's over here. No, I got it wrong again. 3A something. Where's that?
That's interesting.
The 6A's down the bottom here, I can see that. Where's the 3A here? No. Crap, why am I not seeing it? It's over here, come on. Oh, that must have been close. That must have been close. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing that maybe opened that door. So let's wait for the guy to walk away from me and we'll try and run through it. He just came in a few minutes ago, so you're kind of lost. We appear to have woken up in some sort of spy facility. I think this is like...
Stay where you are.
I think this is like training. What on earth is that room in there?
Alright, Mike, that's enough.
Find your captors.
That's enough. I think that's my line.
For a 2010 game, this looks pretty good.
Keep the location of this facility confidential, especially if you get kidnapped and questioned.
I'll keep it loyal for
I
now.
don't give up government secrets.
I believe you. Everyone says that during the first hour of interrogation.
So this is all part of the orientation?
Yep, I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk.
Okay,
Face to face.
let's just say ready. We'll play this professionally.
I'm
Ready.
What tests?
Not a physical if that's what you're thinking.
No, I figured that was all done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy.
seem
Just
healthy.
one thing we should check.
I believe 2010's already retro. Well, that's... I mean, it's debatable, I guess. 10 years old, so...
It's
gotta be retro to somebody.
I usually see in field agents. Those gaps were hard to fill.
I thought those records were buried.
We're pretty good at digging.
The ops needed to be done.
I say if it's more than 10 years, then
Looks like
yeah.
they were sad to
We
see
can count
you
it as
go,
retro.
and probably happy at the same time. But you wouldn't be a good field agent if your boots didn't get dirty. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt.
In other words,
That's it.
when you've got some
I'm
XP.
not gonna let you out of the pin here and meet the rest of the crew.
Give me my mission.
I'd prefer an assignment, not a meet and greet.
How about you earn it first? And that means
Earn it
following
first?
orders, got it? The rest of the crew will take it from here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're
Okay.
cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment.
So,
I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one and dangerous, but I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
basically this is our tutorials then. It doesn't look 10 years old. No, I thought it was good. Okay, so I can acquire new skills. So stealth, awareness and silent running. Engagement will activate on its own and give you a brief moment of invisibility, that'd be good. What would that cost me? Slows time down to a crawl. That sounds worthwhile. What does the tech hat one give me? Or additional rounds. Well, that would be handy, but we're kind of going for stealth and pistols here, so let's... Ah, yeah, I really want to get some more stealth levels in here. Get 10, that would cost me 6. Ugh. Let's take that for now, and we'll hold on to the rest. Yeah.
Big ass screen.
Certainly beats what I've got in front of me. He's so close to the camera, he came right up. He reminds me of the guy from...
No weapons past this point.
Ah, you kidding? I just got my pistol. It kind of reminds me of the guy from Half-Life 2. Eli? Alex's dad? Who's this guy? It's not going to let me punch anybody now either, that's a shame. What are they? Can't go in there. Doesn't want me to go in there, okay. This must be the team. Use the lockout to change your appearance. Okay.
Probably want to change. Go on.
Okay, so we can do a whole bunch of mess in here. Pale. That's much more like me. Very pale. That's definitely more like me. That's kind of like me. Here. No. Yeah, well, I've got one of those and flicked turn, but nah, none. Don't tend to wear hats. You haven't played Half-Life? They're all free just now. They're all free on Steam. You need to play Half-Life. Half-Life's probably older than you. Let me think it. What year did Half-Life come out? 97, 98 maybe? I do love some aviators, but I think they just make them look a little weird.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
No, I suppose we'd better do what we need to do.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al-Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons.
Okay, so I guess he's the bad guy.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Well, shit, free on Steam. Yeah, all the Half-Life's free on Steam because the Half-Life Alyx one's coming out. Half-Life is 4 years older than you, god damn. There's one on Steam just now, it's on the homepage called Black Mesa, which is a fan-made entire rebuild to Half-Life, and it looks beautiful. Half-Life's aged a bit. No wonder. Odd and Joe was doing it a couple of weeks back, and it has aged. Even there's that version called Half-Life Source, which was on the newer Counter-Strike engine. It's aged, but I do not like these ones, I tell you that. 40's over here. This bit moves too slow for me. What am I looking for? The other one's at 6C. Why can I not see it? There. Accessing? Oh, I can read somebody else's email. It's called Black Mesa. MESA. Black Mesa is the name of the facility in Half-Life. So it's just gone version 1. It was in beta testing up until now. Marshall is confirmed as an agent. Forensics. With a new fish, that'll be me. We'll be on our list for Desert Spear. Black Mesa, yep. As I said, a great plot. I loved Half-Life. Half-Life's still one of my favourite games. Let's get back to the GOP lobbyist, so he's a Republican. Sure looks becoming. So Sean is constantly hitting on Mina, I guess. That's where. Weapons orientation, now we're talking. Your Steam library keeps growing. Mine's is huge. It's ridiculous, and I'll never get enough time to play them all. I'll never play them all, but...
Agent Thornton, hello.
No.
Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
Did he just check her out?
Ben, do you remember my name?
Mina?
Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory
Plus one
intact.
reputation.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't worry about that.
You're never getting your
Let's get
passport
down to
back.
the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Well, it's tempting to be suggestive.
Just head through the door to the firing range.
You did
I'll
check
keep
it
in
out, I
contact
thought
with you
so.
over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
I mean, she's cute, but...
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol. Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
Okay, so I can start to mess about with stuff in here. Nothing seems to want to move, but okay.
It.
It's slow to acquire, but okay. Ah. No, I missed.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for
Ah, I
a few
wasn't
seconds.
supposed to use the left stick.
Fire.
Oops.
Precision shots can take down a target quickly.
In other words, headshots.
Almost.
Almost. So she's.
Now, let's move on to the submachine gun.
What have we got for the SMG?
Now let's empty the clip. Let you
Hamilton
get a feel for the
SMX.
recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible
that's good.
firing blind, but it can get the job done.
Who needs accuracy when you get that many bullets?
Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
Oh, okay, so right stick. Reload. Yeah, reload before we go in.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good.
What did I go inside? Oh, I should have been running through this thing. Oops.
Now for the shotgun.
Oh, shotgun.
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Yeah, accuracy sucks on that. A box mag on that though. That's a short barrel, that's why. A short barrel box mag though, that's quite a nice shotgun. I'm getting weird tearing effects whenever he runs, funny. Something to do with V-Sync. Reload. Go back, not now.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but
Not subtle or quiet. Right.
and that's enough.
Okay, the SMGs definitely win. They just spray. Ah, now we're talking.
For long-range encounters,
And the
the assault
R29.
rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range.
How?
That's it. Take the
Ah.
ladder, head up and back. All done.
What? There we go. I could have done better with that, but okay. I'm planning on playing stealthy, sneaky anyway, so I still should be all I need. And I'm back at the start. Thank you, Mina.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
How do we do?
Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Who's Darcy?
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Okay.
How's he doing?
Not well. He's distracted.
Why?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a
Predictions?
cage match with you boys.
Am I? A challenge, I mean.
If you have to ask, Thornton, then there's your answer. All right?
That's harsh.
Let's see here.
That's why she's the weapons master. She shot him down. 57. That seems like a crap score,
It'll
but
do. Satisfactory enough for Westridge, I think.
it'll do. That's good enough for me.
You can give it another run if you want.
Nah, no
The
thanks.
course should be free.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
I'll go do some other tests then. That was my shooty test. There's something over here. Espionage orientation. This sounds good.
This is a restricted area.
Professional.
Vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good. There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
Stay
Yes.
professional.
Excellent. And I don't need to explain. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
We'll keep it
Anything else I
professional.
should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
He needs some ice for his burns. Yeah, he did kind of get shot down a bit there. Okay, let's head up this ladder and see what we're up to.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Oh no, it's one of these. What was that? Crap, 7 something. 7D's got to be this one over here, done it? Nope. Oh no. Can't see it. Do not like these. I'm going to abort. 83. 58. Yeah, right, that one's up here. Pretty sure that's that one. 83. 488. Down here. Ah, damn it, was there a second ago? It was there a second ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it's moved. So they move about, that's what the problem is. Damn, that's annoying.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news.
Wait, watch out for where the camera beam goes. Can I jump now?
Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
Drop down, drop down. Oh no, the other one's coming back. Damn it, damn it. Get up, deactivate the alarm. 1 goes here, 2 goes here, 3 goes up and round to here, and 4 goes here. That one was the problem. Damn it. Can I jump this? Why can I not jump that? That's like the easiest thing in the world to jump. My granny could jump that. I think these cameras are off because I deactivated the alarm. Pick the lock. What did we do? Oh, it's the triggers. There we go. This is awkward. Maybe if you could deactivate the cameras to start with. I'll stick to crouch. I'm crouching. Oh, I need to wait for that camera to go away so I can climb. Use the zip line to slide down into those by pressing me. 1 goes up and over to the end. 2 comes over to here. I'm not doing very well for the stealth, am I? Don't imagine I'm going to get a good score here. You thought we'd taken up lockpicking?
I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
It's something I fancy as well. Like Reddit's got a huge big subreddit on doing it.
Based on several factors.
Well, something's going on with his chest. 26, that's not great, is it? You get a bonus for disabling all the guards, I should have known that.
I hope Westridge knows what he's doing. You'll need to do better when you're in the field. That time is one of the worst on record. Okay.
Ouch.
Do you want to run it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, I think I can do better.
One more time.
I should hope so.
You've been in the subreddit, yeah.
Your new score will
It does make it tempting. And it's not expensive for a set of locks. Okay, so let's go up. We'll give this one more retry.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
CC. CC. Crap, did that move? Nope, I've got the wrong one on it, that's what it is. Ah, crap, did it move? Bloody did as well. Damn it. Ah, it's annoying this one to quit out here now. We got to abort. Like there's the 9-6. Do you know what? See if you squint your eyes, it actually helps.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. Can't have you appearing on the nightly news.
This score's going to be even worse. Keep hitting the wrong button. 1 goes up over and down to here. 2 comes straight down in here. 3 is here. 4 is here. I'd love to get a wee set of pics just to see what it's like.
Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then
It's a
exploit their
drop.
blind spots.
Drop. That's the... I get the feeling that I should have gone here like this. There we are. And pick the door. Come on, that was close enough. Try and knock out the guards. Oh, I was sure that camera had me there. See the same guard? Huh. What's this point? I'll have a better score this time because my last one was crap.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Ah, come on. Maybe I should have just picked like a pistol build for this game. Or a submachine gun build. Definitely not the super spy I was hoping to be. What did I get last time? 26?
The score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
I got 50 something for the guns. 76, that's better. That's much better.
Very good. Above average performance for a trainee. Okay. Do you want to run it again?
No, thank you.
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation
Go for
once you
curious.
finish the other tests.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? I feel like I've already got the basics down.
Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is
bit
intelligence
harsh.
analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops.
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
Okay.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy.
Until Bitcoin came
I'm
along.
an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if
Intelligence
analyzed incorrectly or
analysis.
acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in. To interpret events.
Lovely detail on the skins and stuff is quite good.
Sparking a tornado, that kind of thing.
This dude is so condescending, he really is.
Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests,
I'm trying to keep on everybody's good side just now.
rise in grain prices, and yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Is that what they're calling it
Controlling
nowadays?
the repercussions of these events,
Intelligence
giving
and
agents the
inverted
information
commas.
they need to put fires out before they rage out of control. That is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you or another analyst. My job is what? To listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game, but decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
This guy's a
Political
bot.
equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a
Go
mission.
back. No, I know what he's to say.
Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
That's all I wanted to ask. Hope I didn't take up much of your time.
You did, but it was productive, I hope.
Oh, hang on, 2 minutes.
Agents
One of the
rarely
kids is
take the time
shouting.
to listen to an analyst's perspective.
Sorry about that. Kids are shouting. You never get to be off duty. Right, that's a gun range. I've done that. That's a sneak range. I did quite badly on that. I'll be back. Right, so what's this? Grenades? Grenades are good. Gadgets. So here's where we get all Splinter Cell. Alpha Protocol.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Please don't call me Mikey.
Good to meet you, Agent. What do you need me to do?
We'll be firing up the exercise in a second. For now, just stand there and be quiet, Mikey. Shouldn't be much longer.
Okay, I don't like this guy.
And here we go. Green lights. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
Let's be casual.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually.
The insecure guy, yeah. You can tell.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands. And that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Yeah, this guy's...
Open the locker and equip yourself.
This guy's a
If you use
butthead.
them all, just come back and grab some more.
What am I equipping?
All right, everyone's favorite, grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on, start chucking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Hold down right bumper to release and then throw.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot.
So what this?
Now, try and get one through the window.
Yeah, that...
Now for some
Yeah, grenades are
Try
fun.
and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's fun.
Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
Ah, okay. EMP charge. If I just toss that near to the lock.
It's shut down.
That's
No
handy.
more lock.
Not very subtle, but it's
See that
handy.
locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Plant explosives. Oh, didn't you put it just in the right place?
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Okay, so you can electrocute somebody with the EMP.
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me first shot at him.
Shock trap. And sound generator. Shock trap sounds good.
Hey, wait up. I want to talk to you. Bastard.
The doc's gonna be pissed.
Not quite using the mines the way I expected,
Head on
but
up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
I don't know where. Yeah, okay. So that was what, 50 at the gun, 70 on 110. So grenades seems to be my best.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there.
Bored.
Full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
Temper,
Nice.
Mikey. I wouldn't get your blood pressure up or they're gonna trank you again.
Doubtful, since it looks like I'm the only agent in this facility they're willing to give a real mission to. Too bad for you, Darcy.
Alright then. If you
Damn.
change your mind, the range is good to go. Whenever you feel up to it, that is.
If I get the chance to accidentally kill this guy, yeah, I probably will. I mean, I know that's bad, but he's an asshole. Through here? Oh, yes, it's through here. And then the big screen was in here, wasn't it? Damn. Throwing shade like the sun.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit, I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. We gave our staff
keep it respectful.
for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here.
Yeah, definitely upset some folk.
Well on the tech portion of the test. Very well. Past Darcy's bitching, there's some real compliments in here if you look at the numbers. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
Let's be honest.
I'm still brushing up on my skills. Mina's a good teacher. I just need to be a better student.
She is a good teacher. She has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your thoughts. And here's a surprise, a positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
So my guns were actually my worst.
What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part.
I feel like I should be forcing everyone to call me Michael.
Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered.
Duty.
Usually we have to ask.
We're going to say duty.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
My opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that counts.
Oh, he turned that around on
Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Oh, this is what I'm interested in.
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
Keep it respectful.
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation.
See, this is what I've been looking forward to.
Your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No.
Sounds right.
A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just
Acting?
act the way I want. I didn't realize this was an acting gig.
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
If I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
No, we'll keep it at this.
Target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
Like if I wanted to seduce someone.
Oh, I thought it was going to try and seduce him.
Not like I have trouble with that or anything.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Yes, usually before I'm ordered to destroy the document.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent
okay, so
total
hacking
research others
computers
have
and stuff does
collected,
help.
whether target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit and like it when you get to the point.
Okay.
But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor.
Completed dossiers give a damage bonus.
Common weapons or tactics they use.
Handy.
Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can.
Dossiers can be read in the intel screen of the PDA.
Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike. And what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group?
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone.
So this is the RPG elements coming in then.
Your computer search.
These are my side quests.
For your interrogation. And know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good. Because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
That was quite the conversation, wasn't it? But again, another learning experience.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology.
I wonder if I get the bonus here because I watched the TV.
Multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
Eager.
All right, then pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got
Did you just call him Chick?
Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
I need to learn more about this guy. I need to learn more about all of them. Also, I'm wondering if you can make Mina fall in love with you. Most effective weapon, pistol. No cash acquired. I think I could have rifled the guard's pockets and stole some money while I was at it.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
I sold them.
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
So what happened in Saudi Arabia? I think we're about to find out.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
I can just switch off the video conference.
Clear. Where can I find Shahid?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's gonna require some groundwork, and lots of it.
Okay.
Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier.
Hey, Pizza Cat, thank you very much for the lemons. How you doing? Playing some Alpha Protocol, which is kind of an RPG Splinter Cell.
Sneak in and plant a listening device. We may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates.
Sneaking sounds good, but
also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
don't think I'll get any support breaking into that.
Just Darcy on the comm.
What you been up to today, Pizza?
Sir.
Funny, Mike. Darcy's enough.
think it's a Dreamcast or a Saturn or something down there in the bottom.
No backup. Get used to it. It's the job.
I suppose this is a Sega
Check
game,
out your
innit?
new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age?
Gotta go
Please.
back in
You can do
time.
dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to rob some bad guys.
We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up, help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
I love the
So
different
where's
lemon
that?
noises and stuff that we use here.
Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
So what we got here? Right, so it said something about accessing the PDA, didn't it? It's not letting me do that now. Let's explore. Well, presumably if I want to start a mission, I'll go there. This is some safe house, isn't it? This is bigger than my house. You can change his outfit in here. Oh wow. This looks like a cool room. There's certainly a lot going on with this. Access the computer. City. Please tell me about terrorists. Guessing not using money, blah blah blah. Stealing a slush fund in a Jordan bank account. Sounds good, let's download the funds. $10,000, I'll take that. Able danger. The password is able danger. Okay, so I can see the answers I'll send back to her. Profession. Yeah, we'll go for profession. Sean, Mikey, Westridge put me in charge of logistics. Tell the contacts, what can I say? Grasp. Hate this guy. Sandstorm will hit soon, that could be handy. Oh, I really don't like this guy. And him again. Okay, so I've read all the emails. Sent one back. Clearing house, what's clearing house? Oh, so I can buy equipment. You can tell it's an older game because none of the gun types are licensed. That's obviously meant to be an Uzi. And that's it in a different colour. Them such stupid names, don't they? Oh, and then you get sights and stuff. I'll get 10 grand. 45. 45 is always good. Shotguns. Okay, so that's my rifles. Body armor's a good idea, I think. Are any of these good for sound dampening? Slightly increased recoil control with all weapons. That's handy, and it's adrenaline regulator. Okay, so there's some really cool stuff here. But I've only got 10 grand, so that's not really great for any of this, is it? None of this is doing good for sound dampening. These are a bunch of different gadgets, okay. Ah. I can buy intel as well. Oh, right, okay, so there's a lot going on here. Detail map of the security systems. Wait, let's leave that for now. Let's see what's in the weapons locker that we've got here. Guessing that's it there. That is. Armor. Night Ops armor. Sound dampening 4 sounds good to me. I'm trying to be stealthy. I get no mods. I got 1 sound generator, a first aid kit, an EMP charge. Okay. You're super hangry. And put an egg on it isn't helping. Can I fit a silencer? Yes, I can. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Not got any sights. A magazine. I'm assuming I can carry 2 things here. Can I get a silencer for that? No. I can get a scope for that. If I could get a silencer for that, that would work well as well. Maybe, can I buy? Let's look at this again. I don't know if you saw my chicken nuggets, but I just finished them. Can I beat some chicken nuggets though? Basic pistol sight. Increases accuracy. Guessing I've already got tons of pistol ammo. Okay, so I wanted to see if you could get a silencer maybe for this. I don't think you can. Right, screw it. Let's just jump in fully unprepared. I don't even know if we get food at home. That sounds like a good excuse to order something then. Right, where's my PDA? Aha. Intel. This is what we're going to start looking at. So we're in Saudi Arabia. New info available on a faction. Ooh, new info available on the Alpha Protocol. Rogue agents created. When did that say? Let's see. Also made created in 89-ish. Halbeck is a fake company I'm working for. So I can either bug the airfield, investigate the weapons stockpile, or intercept the arms dealer. Kinda wanna bug the airfield. Get extra endurance, reports indicate mission until acquired for this mission, none. Right, so let's go to the store. It's super late and you don't want to go out, so you might have to sleep and have a good breakfast. Anyway, you're going to head out. No, yeah, get some rest in. Get some rest into it, so have a good night. And get something that you can stick a whole bunch of eggs on in the morning. Thank you for coming in. It's always lovely to see you. It really is. What did I come here to get? Intel. Came here to get intel on the airfield. Expand your dossier on the terrorist organisation. Mission map. Sniper rifle dead drop. For $800. Yes, please. Okay, let's try it.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think think you're lucky.
Unlucky?
All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
Speaking of which, anything new on Shahid or the other leads?
Not much more at the moment. I know Parker and Darcy are trying to dig up as much as they can through contacts and surveillance, though. Anything come up you need my help with?
The airfield?
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield,
You think you
Shahid
may be
uses,
screwed for the
I may have more
retro
practical
championship?
advice.
How?
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I
Trusting.
know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
How do you think you might be
As long
screwed?
as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
Even in the
That's
match?
very
Because of
optimistic
course I'm
of
going to
you,
beat
Agent
you.
Thornton.
Of course I'm
I
going to beat you.
appreciate the trust.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more
I'm
than
gonna
you
beat you.
find in his
Oh.
dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon, and he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad
He ran some test matches.
using Cold War guns, his
Both
personal
me and
bodyguards
RPGesque.
are
Well, that means it's your turn.
And judging from the missiles
This will be
used on the
your
airliner,
match.
Let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
God, so this
you've
guy's
been
going to
without
be
protocol
murdered.
a while then.
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner,
Must be comforting.
Well, we'll catch him this time. He won't get another chance.
I hope so. I feel like if we'd been a little quicker with analyzing the data.
Don't beat yourself up over it. What's done is done. Let's focus
Low
on the
title
next
test.
step.
You're
See,
right. We're closing in on him, and it
you'll
shouldn't
be
much longer.
hungry for the title.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't
It's gonna be your
understand is why
match.
the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Must be matter of
Because the
fact.
missiles are used by the U.S. military? I think the American public would understand if they were stolen.
I don't think so. And I think that's why the U.S. wants to keep this quiet.
Hmm,
Alpha
fair
Protocol
enough.
does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Sounds like you have some doubts, Mina.
No, it's not like that. Not really. I mean, other agencies wouldn't approve.
Oh, he's getting under our
That's
skin.
not my call. The CIA, the NSA.
One thing
most
last night proved
congressmen
though,
don't even
it's going to be
conclude this
one
program
heck of a
exists.
show.
It's
Absolutely,
designed to
I'm
prevent
so
red
looking
tape.
forward to this.
And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest.
It's probably like 6
Whenever
different
it's in
things.
danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know.
It's not good for your job security.
Get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities, or fired.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy.
Oof,
But the
that guy.
recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Stick keeps
Because I think
drifting.
when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy. To be fair to
Screw
Darcy,
that guy.
he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived
He
at
wants
Alpha
to be
Protocol,
more.
you
He wants
were.
to be so much more.
Not anymore.
Not
I
anymore.
think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
There could be a wee bit of romance in there. Right, so
Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid.
I'm inside.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about
so
it. There's cameras
straight
all over
away
the
I've got
place.
to knock somebody out.
But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
Right, let's let them walk back towards me. We're going to have to exhibit some patience. Now, skills, chain shot, awareness, silent running. We'll keep it on awareness for just now. What else was in there? Different types of pistol ammo. How do I change weapon? Y. Okay, like most games, it's Y to change weapon. Oh snap, they're catching feelings. I think they might be. He's carrying 2 pistols. Right. I want to get out behind him and knock him out. Let's wait for him to turn around. Remove the body, like Splinter Cell style. Watch for the camera, hope the camera doesn't spawn. I'm gonna get right underneath the camera's line of sight here. I'm not going to get around the camera. Go far enough out. Right, okay, I see. Let's let it. At least you can see the cameras, that's good. Yeah, I think I'll be okay breaking cover here. Where am I meant to go? There's a question. Tell about this. Here we go, we've got a map. Infiltrate the airfield. Look at the tower. Is this me here? Primary objective. Projects, cameras, points of interest. Pick up. Oh, I wonder if that sniper rifle I was meant to get there. Did I look at all of this? No, I didn't. Individuals. He's so old, his picture's black and white. Some new picture though. Neutral with him. Is this guy? Ah, okay, the CEO of Halbert. She likes me. Oh, that was one of the guys from Call of Duty, didn't he? The one whose arm you blow off. Service record, what have we got in here? Oh, I get enough. I can buy another rank of stealth. Yes, please. I get the feeling that will be very, very needed in this.
Judging from the schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel and the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
Oh no, this guy's coming this way.
Then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
He went the other way. Let's try the roof. Wonder if I can get into there from the roof. You watch this guy in the tower. So hang on. Where am I on the map? There I am, okay. What is the flag point of interest I'm facing? Okay, so I don't think I need to touch these guys, but kinda wanna shoot one of them just because I can. Come on, zoom in on him. Nah, he must be too far away for the pistol to want to work. Down this ladder again. The door up there, can I get up there? Right, so I think I'm going to get in there. Let's wait for that guy to beat it. He comes this way a wee bit and then he moves away, doesn't he? Yeah. So what? Who said what's this? Why did they say what's this? I think I've just freaked myself out for no good reason. What's this? What's this? It's written in the sky. What's this? I get too impatient. Definitely get too impatient. Right, okay, so stealthy, we're being stealthy. We're being stealthy. I'm not good at being stealthy. That's why I like the newer Splinter Cells where you could mark the guys and then just... That was my gunshot sound effect there, in case you didn't realise. Definitely want to kill this guy. I mean, I know I shouldn't, but I definitely want to. So... I trigger this, that should tell me has awareness. Can I close the door behind me so he doesn't see me? Let's wait for him to move the other way and then hack the computer. Oh god, 9C or 30, I hate these things. Nine 7. Oh, this is weird, I can't see it. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, wrong stick, wrong stick. Yeah, I do not like these things. What did that do? Did that open the big gate? Yeah, I think that opened the gate that I need to get out via. Where is that guy? Where is he? There. There's him doing his walk back towards me and then he should walk in the other direction a bit. Yes. Once it gets past me, it should be safe to go out, I think. Right, that worked. I'll build that big ass gate. Let's hide from him again for a minute. And let him do another recycle. Then I need to go through there. Where is he? Here he is. Gods. Why am I whispering? Don't know. I feel like I've got to whisper to be stealthy. Still kinda want to just shoot him. I should not play stealth games. I really don't have the temperament for stealth games. You've kind of got to go under the camera. Like, you beat it. Go that way. Get away from me. Then let's let the camera go this way. I can go here. Try and get underneath it. But when it goes over there,
Mike, I've got some ideas
go
on
through
some of the
here.
men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
Oh, that's great. It wants me to kill people now. That wasn't part of the mission. There's another computer to hack. Oh, I'm guessing I was almost caught there. My evasion kicked in. I was lucky. Really lucky. Oh. Wow, that was lucky. Thank goodness I bought that stealth skill. Make sure there's nobody else in here. Oh, there's a way up. What's interesting? What does a way up get me? That was the other door that I could have come in. How the hell would I have got there? Okay, let's go and hack that computer first. I hate hacking these computers. 337. In here, here's a 37. Where's the 23? Where is it? In here. Do you know how to do that?
That's that.
Good job. You shut down the hangar cameras.
You gotta screw your eyes up.
The tower are on a different circuit though.
That's okay, I got rid of some cameras. You gotta screw your eyes up and it helps you see the ones that aren't moving. How weird is that? Yeah, let's go up this ladder and see what happening down. Can I jump this? No. Thinking over this would lead me, but let's have a look. Yes, I think this was the main gate that I was at. Guys from the tower all seem to be gone now. I feel like I should be checking out all these other buildings. And now killing people. I see somebody over there. Where's the sniper rifle I bought? That's what I want to know. I'm guessing I can zip line down there. I don't want to use the zip line. That's going to drop my rating in the middle of the camp. We need to test shooting somebody to see if it's actually feasible. I could have ziplined from there over here. There's a whole bunch of different ways I could have come in here. It's good to know. Okay. I'm guessing I can get through there. Oh. How did that guy not spot me? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, okay, crap. 2's over here. 3 is here. 4 goes right up and over it here. I'll watch for people. That offer me to heal there? Did I need to be healed? Or did there something that needs healing?
Got the last of Shahid's elite guard.
Oh, good.
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
An armor mod. And another way out onto the roofs, okay. I'm assuming you've got to go up one of these roofs to... Ah, offered me to heal because there's stuff there, that's what it is. Yeah, let's take the ammo well again. I'm assuming you've got to go from one of these roofs to zip slide over. Okay. I'm tense. I'm all tensed up. Is that more money? Gotta get me some money, yo. Dollar bills. Now here. Over to the other side. Can you get past there? So that's useless. Ah, okay, so that would have been a way into this bit of the map. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Let's open this door. Let's go back into the courtyard that I was in. There's money and stuff in there. Crap. Oh well. And I've been here. There's another door over here. Yes, there was. There was another door over here. Let's have a peek. And this is pretty much where it would have zip-lined me to anyway. Still not found my sniper rifle. Okay, so there's another guard right up there. Another guard there. Oh, somebody in the tower as well. Watch out for that guy. Where did these boxes? Where did he come? He didn't come up to these boxes, did he? Oh no, I hope not. Turn, 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 turn. Turn your son up. Oh, whew. Oh, oh, I thought I was going to have a bad time there. Now we're going to take him out without the tower guard seeing me. Oh, okay, good. That crouch animation is something, it really is. He's walking like he's pooped his pants. I push and hit A. Now we're gonna get a tower guard. Carefully, I'm guessing. This. Nope, that didn't work. It's supposed to go from cover to cover, you muppet. So I can get right up to this truck and probably get up to this wood. Maybe use my alertness. Go there. Yep, that didn't work out well. I think he's pretty alert. Oh well. Time to go noisy. I'll try and get him before the other guy gets down to me. Get up. Okay, so that did not go well. Yeah, I love how we just did a massive gunfight, but nobody else seems alerted. It's good to know the rules of how this place works. Yeah, I'll steal this guy's money. I'll be very disappointed if it doesn't let me use this. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to do me much good. That did not go to plan. But never mind, never mind. Ah, there's a door, okay, so that kinda got us somewhere. Any more guys in here? That evasion skill was Oh my god, he's paid so much dividends. Oh, I heard somebody else there. Ah, crap, it's all going to hell again. Switch gun. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Run, 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 run. Reload. This is not going well. Are you shooting at me? Oh my god, look how complex this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's still somebody shooting at me. I think it's safe to say that I am no Sam Fischer. Yes, please heal. Oh, yeah, I see him. Can I get him from upstairs, maybe? Get around him a bit. Forgot you could do that without having a peek. Watch out for that camera. Apparently I leveled up. Goodness knows how. Many points forgot. You're supposed to make ability sense enemy placements. Senses rolls in a full state alertness. Okay, that sounds like it could be worthwhile. With pistol. I'm going for this. I know that only leaves me 4, but I think it's worth it. Had someone try to take a peek at me from a takeout the other night. Not ordered. Not what I ordered when I asked for Peking duck. Oh my god, that's... You should be proud of that. That is such a dad joke.
I'm gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike, but the control tower comes first.
How did that not have enough ammo to finish him off? You do take great pride in your craft. Where's this other guy? This is not going well.
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
Well, she seems happy with me at least, so that's a start. Okay, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up and have a look out there. Probably the back door as well. Take care of these though. Oh man, I've got a friend who tells the worst jokes, and his wife is just long suffering. Like, we all feel bad for her. We really do. Okay, so that must be my awareness that's just constantly on then. Can I get this guy without him seeing? Where is my sniper rifle? Look at the towers, the last thing to do. Where's my sniper rifle? Can I hit him with the pistol for here? I don't think so. The fact it's not closing in is making me think maybe not. Maybe I could go out the back door and hit him for the side. Hit him now. Come on. Yes! I think the fact I've bugged the tower is going to count for nothing when they find all the dead bodies. Oh, I definitely want to take out that machine gun guy. And then there's a guy down the side. As bad as your Peking duck joke, oh man, you've no idea. You have no idea. His jokes are... But we love him anyway, because you know what you do, they're your friends. Let me shoot this guy. The camera doesn't see him now. Yeah, the camera doesn't care. I feel like I should kill this other guy though, just for completeness. This is a zip line from the tower. Can I jump this? Nope. What choices did that give me there? Who cares? Let's get the back door. Yeah, it's his wife we feel sorry for. But she married him. I mean, she knew fine well what it was like, so... Cup ammo. That will be much required. And use the zip line. Oh, something was going to get me onto the roof. Huh. Well, I could just use that to get on the roof.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
Can't see if there's anybody down there. Ah, my awareness is kicked in. I can see all the arrows for people now. It would be fun here, a silenced shotgun, so I could one-shot this guy. Right, now everyone is hyper aware and they're all looking. I was not expecting him to spontaneously shoot his shotgun into the air. Crap, I've been spotted. Got the ladder, got the ladder. Run, run, run away, run away. Run away, you big coward. No, don't go back down the ladder. Jeez, oh mate. I am the worst spy ever. Who's shooting at me? Wait a minute, what gadgets have I got? Expect plenty of character-based puns and wordplay. It's wrestling. You have to have that. I'm gonna try and grenade these guys. Ah, that worked well. That did actually work quite well. I'm gonna try to fight the gym bros. He almost killed him, by God. Down the ladder. See if there's any of these guys left now. Pretty much everyone here in here's got to be dead. What we got here? Oh, there's an underground bit as well. Oh no, wait, am I high up? No. Yeah, no. I don't know. £5,000, I'll take that. These are the other ways in and out of this building. Yes, got to go down those stairs then, didn't it? He does walk like he's pooped himself. Crap, can I? Oh, he's got a pal. He's got a pal. Let's just try and stay hidden. Ooh, well, worked quite well. If anything we've learned from this, is that I'm not good at stealth. But I'm okay at beating people up. Oh, I've got to hack these things out for me. Is it B? No, not A, B's this one. No, it's not. Oh crap, let's abort. Try again. Let's try again. 7F and 4A. It's a 4A. Seven left down there. Oh, it moved. But it isn't there yet.
Done. Transmitting the logs.
Oh, they're a pain.
It seems you found the Al-Samad flight records. Can't wait to analyze these.
You escape now? At least you better find my sniper rifle on the way back out. Oh, there's something there. More ammo. Well, I think it goes to show I can never have too much ammo. So where did I go? Gotta get back out the gate. Oh, I've not actually bugged the tower. Maybe I bugged the tower to go around the side. Can I go around the back of this building? No, okay. Why can I not jump that? Is that not just ridiculous? Let's wait for this camera to move. There was a guy out around the side here, but if he's not heard me, then it'd be a goddamn miracle. Put tippy toeing. Pick a lock. 1, 2. I'd love to be able to pick locks properly, like in real life. I think that'd be an amazing thing to do. Is this not the building I was just in? Yeah, this is the building I was just in. OC and 7. There's, oh no, there's OC. There's a 7-0 in the bottom. Oh, it moved. It moved. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Damn it. E and 9F. One of the abilities must give you more time to do this or something. Oh, there's the EE's right on the top there. Oh, the bloody moved again. Bullet picking system's okay, you can refer to Oblivion. Oblivion's was good, yeah. Although, on PC it was terrible. 8-1. There's something about the Oblivion one that when you were trying to do it with a mouse or something, just... Oh, what was it with it? You've got to bump the barrels up. And it just would not work when I was playing it. Where's the other one? Where is it? Where is it? In the bottom. Oh, that was close. I quite like the Skyrim one. I don't know, I'm sneaking. I can't have anybody left alive who's not heard me. Bug the tower, mate. We'll just go in and slap a big blooming Raspberry Pi onto the front of the things. Oh my god, there is somebody left that's not heard me. Come on, Michael. How did that do so badly there? How did that do that so badly? Subtlety is clearly not my way. Oh no, what's this business? 05 and 06. There's 05 down there. Oh, no, that ends in double A. What? No. Abort. 7D and 2A. There's a 2A. 7D. No, that's wrong. No, yeah, no, not there.
Receiving. Link strong, we're good. Now get out of there.
This is when like 400 level bad guys turn up. Oh no, it just ends. Thank goodness for that. 26 grand. XP from objectives. Several weapon caches were found and destroyed. Back to weapon assault rifle. Oof. Here's me go for a pistol playthrough. I think I would probably...
Blake, you made it back from the airfield. I was worried that once you were spotted...
Security was heavier than I was expecting. Still, I should have been more careful.
I noticed the security. It may be a good sign. It means the airfield is important to Al-Samad.
Well, fingers
it may
crossed.
Be a problem in the future, though. If Shahid feels we're on to him, he'll bring his elite guard in, which could make your upcoming missions more difficult.
Ah, so there is some knock-on effect.
Not much else to be done. Is the bug transmitting?
Loud and clear, no problems. We have Parker and some of the other analysts on it now. Shouldn't be much longer.
All right then. Let me know once you found something.
Will do.
Let me know once
And
you've found
again,
something.
Good job.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new
Patrick Darcy?
aimed at cleaning up the federal government.
Darcy, that's got to be Darcy's dad, doesn't it?
Access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act,
I thought that was going to be the Poor Act.
lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation obligation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce.
That's true.
Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything
it's already better than news that we see today.
being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise.
Shut up. We save that there. Okay. News? News is never good, is it? Right. Let's leave him looking at that. Alpha Protocol, what are my thoughts? It's alright. It's a bit of decent looking Splinter Cell-esque. I'm not good at stealth. I'm really not. To be honest, I would probably respec my guy's shotgun and just armour him up and go for it. Which would take some of the fun out of the game though. Chances are I'll just run it through Wii mode and XP grant myself everything, I think. Because I want to see it, I want to see the rest of the game. I think it's got a good game there. I'm just not the right player for it, maybe. Not that. It's not good enough at how I want to play it, that's the problem. I'm not good enough at how I want to play it. Like Street Fighter, I want to be a Chun-Li main, but I'm not good enough at playing Chun-Li. I'm decent at playing Ryu and Ken. So I need to play it as Ryu and Ken, but I kind of want to play as Chun-Li. I'm okay playing it as run and gun, but I really want to play stealth. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Showers, I am so looking forward to your wrestling stream. You sent me that poster, didn't you? So I am going to put something in my buffer once I'm done tonight to get that put out. Yeah, I'm going to put something in my buffer because you can log up, you can buffer, obviously, your social media posts. So I will do something tonight so that that's ready to go. But for me, for tonight, I am going to call it quits. Thank you for everyone that's come along. Thank you for everyone that's donated. Thank you for just being awesome. You did, thanks, didn't you? Yeah, no problem, no problem. I am going to alt-tab back to my browser and see who is on that I can throw a host to. Let's have a look. Day live, is there anybody on? Following, who am I following? Oh no, I can't host them in the main channel. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Still need to get this channel to 200. Don't think there's anyone else for the cult on there now anyway. Who is on? Killer Queen R's on. She's good. 30 followers away. Is that where we're at? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Copy link address. Let me just come over to the site just now. I know we can't. Oh no, I hate hearing my voice. Shut up. Yeah, 170. That's great. If you're looking for somebody to follow, Killer Queen is awesome. Yeah, but for me, I'm afraid I should be calling it quits for the evening. Shammers, you're an absolute giant. Great seeing you, and I hope I will see you again soon. Well, I know I'll see you again soon because we've got a match to fight. Yeah.